And in this three-dimensional reality in space-time, there's an infinite amount of space. Space is eternal, right? There's an infinite amount of space. And if I'm local as a piece of material flesh and matter, local in an environment and time, or local in space and time, so I have to move my body through space. And when I collapse space, when I move through space, I experience time. So if where you place your attention is where you place your energy. And all of your attention is on your body, on the elements of people and objects and things and bodies and places, and you're preoccupied with trying to move to a predictable future based on the familiar past. If all your attention is now localized in three-dimensional reality, you got to play by the rules of Newtonian physics. So you got to work hard to get everything you want. So then our research shows that when you take your attention off your body, all of your attention off your body, and you go from a somebody to a nobody. You take your attention off all the people in your life, and you go from a someone to a no one because you're no longer identifying with anyone. You take your attention off of everything in your life. You go from something to nothing. You take all of your attention off where you're sitting, where you sleep, where you live, where you work, and you go from somewhere to nowhere. And you're not thinking about the familiar past or the predictable future. You're going to go from some time to no time. You're pure consciousness. So you teach people then that that moment of getting beyond yourself is disinvesting all of your attention and energy out of everything known in your three-dimensional reality. You're going to begin to slow your brain waves down because you're not analyzing and thinking about any of those people or objects or things. And as you do that, your brain waves change from beta, which is the arousal of your attention on the environment and on your body and time. You begin to slow your brain waves down into alpha, to open their awareness, the act of creating what's called a broad focus or an open focus. And now you start seeing the brain move into alpha, but not any kind of alpha, a very coherent type of alpha. Now the brain starts to synchronize. The front of the brain starts resonating with the back of the brain. The right side of the brain and neural networks communities begin to resonate with neurons on the opposite side, and you start seeing the psychic union between two hemispheres. Some people do it so well that they slip into this realm called theta, coherent theta brainwaves. Now, this mechanism, the home of your identity, the seat of the known self, the memory bank of your past identity, the autobiographical self, lights go out in theta. And the door between the conscious mind and the subconscious mind open, wide open. And now you're in the eternal present moment.